Medicine has cured countless diseases and solved mysteries that once terrified humanity. But even today, there are conditions and events that leave doctors completely baffled. From exploding teeth to memory loss that erases whole days, these are 10 medical mysteries science still can't explain. In the 1800s, patients reported excruciating pain. Then their teeth literally shattered, as if a tiny bomb went off in their mouths. Dentists blamed gas buildup, bad fillings, or infections, but none of these fully explain the phenomenon. To this day, the mystery of exploding teeth remains unsolved. Imagine waking up and realizing yesterday is gone. This is transient global amnesia, where people suddenly forget recent events and can't form new memories for hours at a time. They ask the same questions again and again, with no idea they're repeating themselves. Theories link it to migraines or brain misfires, but no one knows for sure why it happens. In Strasbourg, hundreds of people began dancing uncontrollably in the streets. They danced for days, some until they collapsed and died. Was it mass hysteria? Poison from moldy bread? Or something stranger? Historians and scientists still debate the cause of this bizarre dancing plague. There is a disease where muscle and soft tissue slowly turn into bone, locking the body into a prison of stone. It's called fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, or FOP. There's no cure. Even small injuries can cause the body to freeze further. It's one of the rarest and cruelest medical conditions known. In Kentucky, an entire family developed skin that turned a shocking shade of blue. The cause? A rare genetic condition called methemoglobinemia, which alters how blood carries oxygen. Though science eventually identified the mutation, the fact that a whole community shared this condition remains a fascinating medical oddity. In Tanzania, a small group of students began laughing uncontrollably. Within weeks, entire villages were affected, with people laughing for hours, even days. It spread like a virus, but it wasn't one. Some call it mass hysteria. Others say it was a psychological stress reaction. The laughter epidemic lasted over a year. Young, healthy people go to bed and never wake up. Known as sudden adult death syndrome, or SADS, this phenomenon remains deeply unsettling. Some cases are linked to heart rhythm disorders, but many deaths remain unexplained. Families are left with no answers. Imagine being alive but convinced you are dead. People with Cotard's delusion believe their organs have rotted away or that they no longer exist. Doctors attribute it to rare psychiatric or neurological issues, but the exact cause is still unknown. To the patient, the horror feels real. After a stroke, injury, or sometimes out of nowhere, people suddenly wake up speaking with an accent they've never had, from American to British or Japanese to French. It's called foreign accent syndrome. Neurologists link it to brain damage in speech areas, but why it happens so suddenly remains a mystery. Some patients report strange fibers growing out of their skin, with crawling sensations beneath it. Doctors are divided. Some say it's a psychiatric condition. Others suspect a still unknown infection. Morgellons remains one of the most controversial medical mysteries of modern times. These are just a few of the conditions that science still struggles to explain. For all our knowledge of the human body, there are still cracks in the map. Mysteries that remind us how little we truly know. Which of these baffled you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more strange facts, forgotten history, and theories that challenge what we think we know.